Google My Business page. If you go to business.google.com, it'll take you into your homepage. From your homepage on the left side, you have a menu and you can click on Insights. So here, this is telling you how customers search for your business. And if you look at the green, that's how customers find your listing by typing your name, address, phone number. Discovery is how customers find your listing based off of a category, product, or service. And so if you look here, what you can see is this only provides information as far as for the week, for the month, and for the quarter. So some of the frustration that I'm reading about is, well, what if I want to compare from the first quarter to the second quarter, or from the first quarter to the fourth quarter, or from year? How do I do that? And so you can do this for the week. You can highlight it for the week. Just make sure you change it. Not only do you change it on how customers search for your business or where customers view your business on Google, you've got to change that drop-down menu on everything. Customer actions, customer direction requests, phone calls. Change it all to 1 week before you copy your information and download it over into the spreadsheet. So make sure everything says for a week, and then you just kind of click in this empty spot here, Command C for copy, and then in your spreadsheet, Command V for paste, and there it is. So this is what it's going to look like, and you can tidy it up, you know, kind of move your spreadsheet out, delete what you don't need. So let's say, for example, you don't need any of this stuff. So you just highlight it all, Control, Delete, and you kind of make it look, you know, presentable. And so here's what I did with mine. I've got the last 30 days, which shows you the total searches. How many times were you found? What is direct? How many times have you been found? What is discovery? How many times? What's the total views? And then it breaks it down by date of how many times you showed up on listing search on this day and how many times you showed up on the map on this day. And it breaks it down all the way. I did a 30-day search. So it breaks it down for those 30 days. If you do the quarter, it's going to show you, oh, this one's the week. It's going to show you down to the day on the quarter, every day of when it showed up. And so then if you, and what we like to look at is, okay, this day was 25 and this day was 17. What did we do this day that was different from this? Figure out how to move forward. Customer actions, you know, it goes down to the date of the last 30 days and it shows how many chats. Now, when it says chat to you, we talked about this on setting up messaging to where an individual can text you or chat with you from your Google My Business page. So that's what chat to you is referring to. Calls are tracked by if somebody selects the call button on your Google My Business page and makes a phone call. So tracked. Requesting directions, just like this. If somebody clicks on the button, that's how it's tracked. Visit your website. If they click on your website, that's how it's tracked as well. And then we'll scroll down and it totals it all, what your total actions are between the 3 or the 4. Driving direction requests. Phone calls. Now I like this one. It shows the phone calls, the day of the week and time of the day, and what time you have the most popular phone calls made. And then photo views. This is something we really like to keep track of because it compares us between what we're doing and what our competitors are doing. And so we want to make sure that this one, you know, our photos receive 863% more views than similar businesses. And that's because we're always in the Google My Business Insights. We're always looking at these numbers and asking ways on how we can continue to improve our views. And so the one way to do that is by adding photos to your Google My Business page. So it's great to keep an ongoing report like this so we can compare from one quarter to the next. And since Google My Business only allows insights up from one quarter to the next, or 3 months max at the most, it's kind of hard to see what the previous stuff was. And so this is just a simple way on how to keep better track of your Google My Business insights.